What's up, guys? It is time for another wonderful episode of Frugal Freedom. I'm your virtual mentor, Izzy, here to teach you all that I know about finance, productivity, and well-being. So if those types of things interest you, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification because I got new videos coming out every single day. Today is Top Tip Tuesday, and for today's Top Tip Tuesday, I want to explain to you guys the power of 1% growth. That's right, 1%. Let me first say that I believe, as I've done myself, that people focus way too much on achieving a huge goal at once. I'm willing to bet you that you will start to see exponential growth by just focusing on small changes that grow over time. But in order to do that, you must understand that you as a person must change. The first change that is needed is your identity. And I'm portraying some of the ideas from this book here. It is Atomic Habits by James Clear. The overall idea is that he says that you can't change your behavior unless you as a person change. Prime example, I looked at my body in the mirror every single day for 2 years, hating the way that I looked. I knew that in order to change my shape and weight, I needed to just stop eating fast food. The solution was as plain as day. However, I couldn't identify myself as a person who doesn't eat fast food. And as a result, I slowly kept watching my weight rise. And then I started getting a little bit more uncomfortable with my body. Now, I consider myself a very healthy person. And a healthy person doesn't spend majority of their time munching on chips just because. Now I tell myself I get to go to the gym and I get to eat healthy so that I can start liking myself and the person that I'm becoming. Now don't get me wrong, I still eat fast food. I just don't make it a part of my daily habits anymore. All of this change, however, did not happen overnight. It was the result of tiny changes that I started making around this goal, and this is the idea that I'm sharing with you. So what's the idea behind 1% growth? When put into perspective, if you focus on growing by 1% every week, you will see an improvement of 52% within a whole year. That is a massive rate of change. 50% of you and your goal was achieved within a year. But let's say you want to improve dramatically within a year. If you put 1% effort into growing and improving every single day, you are now looking at 365% growth. So by the end of 12 months, you are 3.65 times better than you were when you first started. And guess what? It only took a year. See, when we have a goal or an achievement that we want to accomplish, that simply means that we are not happy where we're at and we are doing things that feel good to us momentarily, or else we wouldn't be doing it. But they are not truly making us happy. As a result, we get radical about changing it, which causes us to tip to the other side of the scale. Here's how it worked for me. When I started going to the gym, when I first got my gym membership on January 15th, 2021, I was scared, intimidated, and worried that I would spend the money only to quit after maybe 2 weeks. But I paid the money and I got me a trainer to help me understand the science behind the muscles I was working on and behind the goals of what I wanted to achieve. I had one goal in mind that was fueling me, however, and that was to live long enough to ensure that my family will be well off and that I can enjoy them every moment until my passing. But would you believe it? I didn't actually start training as hard until 2 weeks after my membership. I started off just walking on the treadmill and then I would leave. And thank God for my trainer who took it easy on me. We started with smaller weights. Now I'm like, let's increase our weights by 5 pounds every single week. I was sore but not as sore as when I completely went hard by myself doing it at home and injuring myself enough to where I couldn't work out for days, and then I would just give up. So in addition to increasing my weights, I then started to increase the frequency at which I started going to the gym and working on specific muscles. I went from working on arms just once a week to twice a week, then to 3 days a week, and increasing the weights as I do so. Then, once I felt that I was more comfortable and this is what I wanted to do, I started buying more gym attire. I started attending extra classes, specifically on the weekends. I actually went to the gym before I started recording this video. And as a result, I've become a person that not only loves the way that I'm looking, but I've also been working on completely getting rid of fast food because I don't want to destroy all the hard work that I'm doing. Believe it or not, when I started Frugal Freedom, I was also scared. Why? Because this isn't my first run with YouTube. I tried many other channels, but only published a few videos. Then I would give up because I was trying to do any and everything to complete this channel. But with this channel, however, I started small. I said, let me try to post 10 videos within 10 days of uploading. Why? Because I never got past that amount on my other channels. Once I did that, then my next goal was to just get 30 videos out there. I didn't care about layout. I didn't care about what camera I used. Nothing but providing a quality message. I now know that if I can create a consistent schedule of twice per week, I can now create a daily schedule where I'm posting 30 to 31 videos a month. Next goal after that, I can then start focusing on how Frugal Freedom looks and what will be the vibe of the channel. The bottom line is that by taking it slow, you'll get to where you want faster. Hopefully, guys, the idea that you get from this is by focusing on small incremental growth, building your habits 1% at a time. But that's all I have for this video, guys. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. What is the one thing that you are trying to achieve? Let me know. And also, if you have any other topics that you would like me to cover, comment those down below as well, as I'm happy to see those. Once again, I've been your virtual mentor, Izzy, and until next time, peace.